As I am back with another video. I have a question for you. What is your relation to God? And if you say you do believe in Him, how are you including Him in your life? Or how is He a part of your life? How are you viewing Him? How are you including Him in your life? What perspective do you have with regard to God in your life? So this is the kinds of questions I've been having while developing myself and my relationship with God the past few weeks, months. And then this week I had an intuition. I had a thought. So I have a nephew, 8 months old now. And when I can, I have a routine with him where I take him on strolls or walks. I'm the one walking. I push him on his stroller, and I notice how curious he is of his surroundings, as any typical boy or any typical baby of that age. So when I'm pushing him on his stroller, he's always looking around to see his environment. And as I can admit, as a grown up, I'm sure it's very foreign. There's a lot to take in, especially because you are not like you're. It's like a blank slate, blank page. You're filling it up with a lot of things all at once. So I noticed that when I'm taking him in his strolls, there are some times where he looks a bit frightened or a bit uncomfortable. Maybe he hears a truck coming or a loud sound, especially sounds, something unfamiliar to him at that moment. And very routinely, there is something that he does when as soon as he notices this thing, he'll look frightened, and then he will take his eyes fixed on something, and then he will place them back on me because his stroller has his face looking at mine. So I can see his reactions, everything, his facial expressions every time while now walks. And also when there's a time when I was taking my car for a wash, and at the car wash, you know those car washes where when you're inside, they pour like they pour, they have a hose for um, water that has soap in it. So it becomes very so that when you're inside the car, it becomes like the view is blocked. All the windows become blocked by the soapy or the foam, the foam. So during the time when the foam is being blasted into in the car and on the windows, I could tell how frightened he gets, especially in the first times when that would happen. The very same kind of thing happens where he shifts his sight, he shifts his sight from whatever is happening right back to my eyes, as if to check that is everything okay. So what happens is he transitions from a state of panic to a state of relief, and that is influenced by the fact that he notices that I am calm, I'm not panicking. So because of that, it means he can also be calm. So that's how I'm trying to develop myself, my relationship to God to be like, where I realize that He is bigger than any other thing. He's the creator of the heavens and the earth. Nothing is bigger than Him. So at every chance or every moment of adversity, obstacles and challenges, which are constantly there, instead of trying to look inside of me for strength, courage, I should look up to Him because He knows, because He knows, because He knows everything. Sorry, because He knows everything. He knows this thing that's happening. He knew it before it even happened. So, looking at Him gives me the relief I need to take me from the state of panic or the state of uncertainty to a state of relief and peace. So that's where, or that's I that's how my relationship to God, that's how I want it to be. And I'm not sure if it was supposed to be like that, but I think that that is how it was intended to be. So reading the Bible is getting information that has already been there, that has been there for thousands of years, that still apply to your life right now. And by that, He speaks to you, He speaks to me, and from that influences my actions, influences how now I see that challenge or that obstacle or that situation, and realize how that it can never be bigger than me. Because I'm not alone, I am with God. So that's just 2 cents I have for this video. I hope someone takes something out from it. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.